Well
I
said.
want
Well said.
to mention too, you have several other companies or subproducts of xPrep's solutions, but I want to talk, did I get the name right? I want to make sure I,
Yes. xPrep Learning Solutions.
Learning Solutions, I forgot the learning. I want to make sure that people know about your new product, ViralVet, and this is relatively, I mean, so you've been around a couple years with it, but can you tell our viewers what ViralVet's doing right now for our profession and what your concept is and how you got that idea?
Yeah, I mean, ViralVet was born out of a similar sort of one of these moments where you say, man, there's got to be a better way. But you know, I always would be seeing, you know, pretty weird and interesting cases because I have a, you know, relatively narrow specialty. I'm a radiation oncologist, and would want to have an easy way to share complicated cases with either my friends or with other colleagues for all sorts of reasons. I mean, sometimes I would want to get some input on, has anybody ever seen this before? You know, what do you think? What should I do? And sometimes I would just see something and say, wow, this is pretty remarkable. It would be crazy for me to be the only person that could actually see this case and learn about sort of, you know, really unusual presentation because you know, so many people could learn from this, and there should be a way.
I'm thinking about Kramer. I'm thinking about Kramer in Seinfeld when he's like eating the junior mints, and they're like, "You hate it when the doctor says, wait, you've got to see this." That's what you're,
exactly.
That's the kind of those cases you're seeing. Like, you've got to see this. You've got to check out what's happening, and other people can learn. Yeah.
And yeah, and the same feeling. Like, I mean, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, and there has to be a better way for people to be able to just easily communicate, you know, these types of things to other people and get feedback, and you know, hopefully kind of create a little bit of a community centered around, you know, sharing, helping each other out, and learning. And so that's what we try to do at ViralVet. We just have this, you know, simple interface for people to share images and interesting cases and videos of those cases, and for them to solicit and respond to questions and comments.
So veterinarians can download the ViralVet app and just create an account and start participating. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, that's really one of the things that we think was important and unique, was to try to really limit this to the veterinary community. And so it's really for veterinary professionals, which includes, you know, veterinary students, veterinary technicians, but for them to download the app, which is totally free from their app store, and then to start looking at cases, commenting on cases, and hopefully sharing cases. And I say all of that is, you know, is free to use, free to interact with however people want, and hopefully, you know, learn and have a good time.
Yeah, it's great. So important. And I love how you're using social media, or at least social skills, to bring us into community to our profession. Because I think we really need to stay focused as a community on each other and helping each other.